Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Prince William and King Charles refuse to bite back at Harry and Meghan's Netflix claims. So, guys, before we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Both King Charles and Prince William have declined to comment on claims made in the final part of the Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Netflix series that included William screaming at Harry and Charles lying at the Sandringham summit. Both King Charles and Prince William have refused to hit back at explosive claims made by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in the final part of their Netflix documentary, refusing to give any comments on the allegations. The last three episodes of the docuseries dropped on the streaming platform this morning, including claims Harry was blocked from seeing the Queen and that William staff leaked stories about his younger brother. Harry also allegedly, he left terrified when William screamed and shouted at him during a meeting about Megxit at Sandringham and claimed his dad Charles lied while the Queen sat and said nothing. He also said that on the same day, a joint statement from William and himself was put out without his permission or knowledge, denying a story that William had bullied him out of the royal family. The Duke of Sussex branded the move a lie to protect my brother and added, "There was no other option at this point. I said we need to get out of here." But both Buckingham Palace and Kensington Palace, have declined to comment on the documentary called Harry and Meghan, with the royals appearing to carry on with business as usual. A clip in the opening scene of the six-part series, part of Meghan and Harry's £100 million deal with Netflix, saying the royal family refused to comment. And despite the claims being made against them, it's been business as usual for the royals, with several key engagements yesterday. The king met ambassadors from Kazakhstan and Italy at Buckingham Palace this morning, while Prince William and wife Kate Middleton's social media accounts promoted her carol concert together at Christmas, which is set to take place at Westminster Abbey in the evening. The event will see a huge turnout of royals, including the King and Queen Camilla, with the concert set to pay tribute to the late Queen. The Wales family also released their official Christmas card, showing Kate and William walking hand in hand with their children George, Charlotte, and Louis earlier this year. The documentary contains a number of references to the late Queen, with a fourth installment starting the clips from her wedding to the Duke of Edinburgh. The Duke tells us in episode 5 that they were planning to fly back to the UK from Canada for a visit in early 2020, and the Queen told him she had no plans, all week, so they could go for tea and stay the night. Meghan said, "We are flying back from Vancouver straight to Heathrow, and right as we are getting on the plane, this urgent message comes through to Harry saying, 'You are not allowed to go and see Her Majesty. Make sure that your principal is aware he cannot go and see her. She's busy, she has plans all week.'" Harry told the camera, "I was like, well, that's certainly the opposite of what she told me. Once we were back in the UK, I rang her and said, 'We are now told that you are busy.' And she said, 'Yes, I didn't know that I was busy. I've now been told I'm busy all week. I've actually been told I'm busy all week.'" I was like, wow. Meghan added, "I remember looking at Harry and thinking, my gosh, this is when a family and a family business are in direct conflict because they are blocking you from seeing the Queen. But what they are really doing is blocking a grandson from seeing his grandmother." Harry also denied claims he blindsided the Queen, with the couple's social media statement on stepping back as senior royals dubbed Megxit by some in the press. Meghan said that as they suspected content from Harry's letter to his father had been leaked, they could feel the ticking clock from that point. Harry also accused his brother's office, Kensington Palace, of trading negative stories, saying it was heartbreaking to see something he and William promised they would never ever do taking place. He described the bullying allegations against Meghan, which appeared shortly before their Oprah Winfrey interview, as institutional gaslighting, and said his final public engagement with his family as a working royal on Commonwealth Day in March 2020 looked and felt cold. Other revelations include Harry saying he told his father, now the king, that he and Meghan were willing to relinquish their Sussex's titles if a move to Canada did not work out. He described how people were upset that Meghan was stealing the limelight or doing the job better than the person who is born to do this. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.